If you're thinking about buying an aluminum bass boat, here's a few things to consider. My name's Dale. I've been in the marine industry for over 15 years. The first thing you're going to want to consider is what size engine do you need? There are options in aluminum bass boats all the way from 25-40 horsepower all the way up to 250 plus horsepower on large tournament rigs. This boat has 115, which is about in the middle range there. The next thing you're going to want to consider is all of the options and the upgrades, things like trolling motors and fish crafts. Those are all things that are going to come into the total budget, and you need to account for them when you're planning on what you're going to buy. Most folks are also going to want to consider the Livewell situation in the boat. I'm in a boat here with a single Livewell with a divider to separate your catch from maybe a co-angler if you're in a tournament setting, or just separate your fish. You could also look at a crappie version where you typically will have two Livewells in the boat. You're also going to want to think about storage, not only for your fishing rods, but also for your tackle and other gear. So in this boat, you've got a large center-mounted rod locker, and then you have large compartments on either side for lots of tackle storage. But in addition, you also have storage compartments in the back of this boat, great for your co-angler or for small items that you need on the go. And then finally on this boat, you have rod straps, both on the center or on the bow deck and on the rod ramp, for more on-the-go quick storage for your rods. Traditionally, bass boats have been kind of notoriously known for having really tight leg room in the console area. So one thing to really think about is actually getting in the boat that you're considering and getting behind the wheel here. Make sure your knees aren't touching the console. Make sure you got a little bit of room to work around. So I'm an aluminum boat guy all the way, and I'll say when comparing the aluminum bass boats to the fiberglass options out there, you've got a lot of advantages in aluminum. For one, you're not going to be spending nearly the same amount of money on the boat, which is great on your checkbook. From a durability standpoint, there are places you're going to be able to take a boat like this that someone with a fiberglass boat just isn't going to want to get to. You also have a lot lighter boat here, so you can typically get away with a little less engine horsepower, and you're going to save a lot of money on gas. Build and price your new fishing boat at the link below.